As everybody, listening knows, we are in phase 2, which started as of June 1st. So I know we've got dining open. They're allowing sporting events for children, with some limitations and restrictions. So really exciting. And of course, that translates into our world in real estate. The governor is allowing us to reopen open houses. So exciting times for prospective buyers who are interested in going in and seeing the homes, not just doing the scheduled appointments and the online touring that we were doing, but we've actually seen some silver linings here, Emilio, where the agents are finding buyers are far more prepared before they go into a house appointment, as I'm sure you can speak to, because they're doing so much more of the vetting, the online tours, the, Google Earth reviews, the drive-bys. And it's really helping buyers to be better equipped so that when they are able to go into the house, either by an appointment or an open house, which still has some restrictions, they're still recommending that they're scheduled appointments at an open house, or, at least sort of a notation like you've got to wait your turn to get in. Because of the restrictions, we're finding that we have more informed buyers.
We do. We've got more informed professionals and buyers, and I think technology has taken a leap, and it's going to continue to do so. And I've heard several people say this, Melissa, what we got done in 2 months would have taken 5 years of adaptation. So I think that there's a lot of real positive that has come out of this. I would agree. You had mentioned about the open houses opening back up. What are there certain rules behind, what we can and can't do?
Yes, of course, as any good governmental program would happen. And of course, they do want to keep this slow so that we're hoping to, limit the spread. My understanding is that they have limited one person per 150 square feet. So that's determining the size. Well, that does create some of the issues, is how are the agents going to police an open house? I mean, obviously we all go to the grocery store and there's someone they're counting, right? The number of people who are coming through. But I did a little quick math, and if you had a 2,000 square foot home, I think you're allowed to have up to 13 people in the home. Yeah. Obviously you still want to have, maintaining social distancing, which they're talking about, trying to keep 6 feet apart, maintaining the masks, although gloves are not required. I know there were agents doing gloves and booties. Those are not required, but it may be something that the homeowner wants. So, certainly we still have to manage the CDC guidelines in addition to what homeowners ultimately want, because let's face it, we're in their houses.
Are realtors still, are they welcomed back into the closings, or what's happening there?
So it's a great question, and one that we're really eager to be advancing. But right now, the governor still has 5 persons maximum for inside gatherings. So at this point, we're not really able to adhere to social distancing guidelines with a 5-person maximum capacity and have a closing, because, everybody's pretty close elbow to elbow at a table. If we had all the buyers and sellers in the room, the lender, the realtors, as we customarily did, I mean, on average, you probably have 8 to 10 people at a closing, I would say. Yeah. And not 6 feet apart, clearly. So at this point, I can tell you that we have not yet opened it to welcoming realtors back, although I can say, we never said you can't come. It was just recommended you maybe don't come.